Good morning, Ambassador. Thank you very much for being here at the Institute with us. Ambassador Fadaifard has a long experience in Latin America and other countries, and he came today to speak to us about the situation in the Middle East and the general relations with Spain. Thank you very much, Ambassador. How do you will describe the current situation in the Middle East from the Iranian perspective?
Thank you very much. First, let me say that the Elcano Institute has a valuable, informative role for public opinion in Spain, especially in the economic and political circle, not only for Spain, as well as all other Spanish-speaking countries. Middle East and North Africa are at a very critical situation at the moment. Terrorism is an international menace and its problems that is created by them, including immigration, extremism, threat of the peace and security in the region and international as a whole, has threatened the security of societies, citizens, economy, and culture of the international community in general, especially civilized nations. Terrorism do not recognize any border, and in confronting that menace also needs international coordination and cooperation. The roots of the terrorism must be known, and to fight the root must also be with the cooperation of all international community together. The financial, military, economic, information and logistic support of the terrorism is because of the hypocrisy attitude of some of the countries of the region, and of course incorrect and unserious type of confrontation with this with the terrorism. They are holding sophisticated and modern weapons from many of the countries in their hands. They are fighting other legitimate governments of the region. Crisis of the Middle East do not have any military solution, and all the key players in the region and outside the region must be together and cooperate together in order to fight the problems there. And we leave the type of the government that they want to rule in those countries to the people of the countries to decide. We believe that we should substitute bullets by ballot boxes in those countries. Pursuing of the goals of the foreign policy based on the militarism of some countries not only would not provide their interests, but also is very costly and would more threaten their security themselves. Spain, as a member of EU, as a member of NATO, as a member of Security Council, has a valuable position in order to help the solution of the peaceful solution of the problems in the region and international as general.
So, Ambassador, at this point, how do you will define the state of the relations between Iran and Spain in several respects in general?
Iran and Spain, especially after the new situation in the international community, are going back to their golden era before, and maybe more than that. There are many areas that we could have cooperation with Spain, since we always have had good relationship. We have about $360 billion dollars of projects defined for next 5 years, and in different areas, in tourism industry, in the hospital making, hotel making, railroads, renewable energy, oil and gas, in all aspects that Spain has a very good, very much experience, and the companies are very credible in the international markets in general. And since Spain has, Spanish companies have good reputation in Iran, I think that's the time to make the use of this reputation and trying to develop a relationship for the future.
Thank you very much, Ambassador.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming.